If there is a sudden influx of gadgets in the global market other than smartphones, it's the smartwatch wearables. I don't know the reason behind the huge demand for wearables, but I am seeing a lot of new brands out there. A case in point is Weofly, another global smart wearable maker based in China. One of their newest products is the Weofly Explorer. It's a relatively affordable smartwatch for sports. It is priced at $69 or around 3,600 Philippine peso. You can check the links in the description if you're interested in buying after watching this video. It's by no means cheap, but it's affordable for those looking for a sporty watch for fitness and exercise. I've been using it alongside my Apple Watch SE2 to give myself a benchmark, and to preface this video, Weofly has some potential to be a good alternative, especially if they capitalize on some areas. With that said, let's start with the design. Judging from the photos on their website and in this video, this watch doesn't look bad at all. I love the fact that it's rounded with some curved accents to give it that sporty look, which goes well with the dark gray look metal frame. The silicone strap completes the rugged-like look with its aggressive lines and accents, and while it does feel cheap in person, I have to say I never had any skin irritation. As for the buttons, you do have two buttons on the right side. One is for turning on the watch, while the other button is customizable to two functions, a short press and a long press. The buttons do seem to turn, but make no mistake, these are not rotating dials. The watch and the strap come in blue and pink colors as well, so that's nice. While I do like the look of this black model, I must say that the base of the round metal frame feels and looks very cheap because it's made of plastic. However, it does house the speaker on the left side and the microphone on the right side. Despite being plastic, this is still rated IP68 for dust protection and freshwater submersion. For the display, you're getting a 1.43-inch HD AMOLED display with always-on support. I'm not exactly sure what the peak brightness is, but as far as using this watch under broad daylight, the display remains readable. While the colors are punchy and more lively than the typical LCD, I must say the sharpness isn't as good as the company claims. The text and images aren't blocky or anything, but they just don't look as sharp for an HD display. On the flip end, the touchscreen is responsive. This is an easy watch to navigate with hands. The battery clocks in at 400 mAh and Weofly estimated 7 to 10 days of runtime, which is accurate if you're not using always on, but if you do have that feature turned on, you're getting 4 to 5 days like me. The charging time though will take only 2 hours, so that's still relatively fast for a watch. When it comes to tracking, expect the standard tracking to be present, like a 24-hour heart rate tracker, blood oxygen, sleep, and sedimentary reminders. There is a period tracker on the watch, but I think Weofly hasn't activated yet the feature since there's no way to enable the function on either the watch or the app. You can track over 100 sports mode except swimming. Weofly doesn't recommend swimming or diving with Explorer for some reason, but if you go open workout on your watch, you only have a handful of exercises to track. That's because Weofly requires you to push the other sports modes from the app to the watch manually one by one. I'm not sure what's the logic behind it, but that's not convenient and intuitive at all. Aside from that, you can also track your blood pressure. While it may seem accurate at times, I still won't recommend this watch for medical purposes. Maybe it's okay to have the feature if you want to quickly check blood pressure, but you still need a dedicated blood pressure tracker device. If there's one thing missing here for a sports watch, that is the built-in GPS. Although you can track your workout even when the watch isn't connected to your phone, the calories you burn are based on your heart rate. As per usual, I tested Weofly Explorer and Apple Watch SE2 using a treadmill for 45 minutes, and I noticed the Explorer started with a high heart rate of 150 beats per minute, as opposed to the 120 of the Watch SE2. Additionally, the Explorer recorded more than 1 kilometer and 200 more calories than my Watch SE2. While I'm a bit disappointed with the tracking capabilities of the Explorer, I do like two things about it: the watch face and the Bluetooth calling. The watch face designs on the app are probably the second best I've seen with affordable smartwatches. They don't look overly cartoony and don't have that overly Chinese-centric look. They just don't look sharp, probably because of the resolution, but design-wise, I like them a lot. The Explorer supports Bluetooth Low Energy 5.2 and they work fine for calling, especially with the speaker being loud and all. The quality of the speaker is on the teeny and cheap side, but the loudness is definitely there. For the microphone, you have to position the watch close to your mouth to make it hearable for the person on the other line.
When I wake up, I scroll Instagram and Twitter for at least an hour. Then I watch Netflix in the morning. No, I don't meditate. I don't write in a gratitude journal. And I certainly don't drink 80,000 gallons of water. You decide your rich life, including your...
As far as connection goes, the furthest I get is around 5 meters, and the quality will start dropping if there's a thick wall between the watch and the phone. You can reply to a person using the watch, but you can call a person from the watch using the dialer. But as far as contacts go, you can only push up to 10 contacts to the watch for quick calling. Also, you can receive all sorts of notifications unlike other wearables, but they do need to have a better translation or organization. I mean, what's Page Admin app? What's iOS? Those should be the names of the apps. Weofly is relatively new to the market and there's definitely a lot of room for improvements. Like I said earlier, they do have the potential. I think they have one of the best watch face designs right now. That could separate them from the rest. They just need to polish the software of their wearables. But that's it for this one. Drop us a board like you feel like supporting the channel. And as always, until the next one, stay safe.